Hello, chat. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Let me just set up my chat and I will be right with you. All right, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, my throat is burst. All right, let's start. Let's get back into it. We're going to change the current topic to adding even more clovers because that looks like the first thing we're going to do this stream. All right, let's go. We're going to have to get that. Where did I put it? I'm going to have to get that mod and copy it in there. Nope. All right, I'm going to copy this into CDDA's directory. Eternity build data mods. Soon as this happens, we are going to go into that directory, then into clovers. Basically nothing. Hello, watching equals XP. We are just beginning to begin. We're starting right now. And I'm setting everything up so we can add your ideas into the game. And that one, which is it? Let me put this away. The first, hello Alg, welcome to the stream. The first thing that says 4 lives to reset the player's health, I like that. I like that one. Let's add it like that. All right, let's increase this. Looks good. Reopen CDDA. Good. All right, let's make a new test world. Call it Clovers. Add the mod. Where is it? There it is. All right, it doesn't have a category yet. I think I messed up. I'll fix that one. Let's finish and start the character with Adela and Clovers. All right, so first of all, we're going to get this and copy it. First idea, it is this that we have to copy and make it into a new item. I'm going to copy this. There we go. Has it loaded yet? It hasn't loaded yet. Four lives sounds like a lot. Like 4 lives? God damn. That's basically immortality 4 times over. But it's funny, so why the hell not, you know? Let's spawn in and teleport away so we can... Jamaica? We're in Jamaica? When did that happen? What? Alright. Let's debug mode. Debug mode is off, but we can turn it on now. Okay, let's maybe not turn it on until we need it. Alright, let's get started. So, first idea, 4-leaf clover. How is that going to work? This is how it's going to work. Wait, actually, this just came into my head. Why do I not have any music? Why do I not have any music? You're Jamaican? Are you crazy? Oh my god, the Jamaican accent is great. Let's go to my lo-fi pack and play the one I always play. MPV output, volume 70. Maybe it's a little bit too loud. Lower that to 56%. Heals all injuries 4 times. I mean, practically it's the same thing, but you have the choice to use it like that. Yeah, maybe that could work. I'll have to add a menu for it, I think. 4-leaf clover. Young Sheldon. Lo-fi clovers. Oh my god, there's no way. Okay. What is that description? Let's copy that into the text. Oh my god, I erased too much. Now that is 4-leaf clover. Though few. Okay, wait. I can't see anything. Oh god, I'm going to make chat bigger. The most fun. I think the one where it shims into the death thing, the death mechanic, and stops it is even better because then I can demonstrate the effect on conditions that have to do with events. You'll see what I mean about events. They're really cool. Each emerald leaf holds a life. Life portion or like. Oh yeah, I have to capitalize that. Or like, you have found the 4-leaf clover. Gain. Oh, this part is undecided, so we'll leave it here until we can implement it. And what we're going to do is add a use action. So let's open up the documentation again. Not the magic, effect on condition, I think. Yeah. Actually, wait. We could probably use the other items that we made back then as inspiration. So let's go to DDA build, eternity, data, mods, and which mod did I make? Okay, yeah. Let's go with this and cat the JSON out. Now we're going to have to see the tools. So when we go to the tools, it has a use action of the type effect on condition. 0-leaf clover. Let me read that. Oh yeah, I was actually going to talk about that as well because that is also really cool. It is going to give you a menu where you can choose, but problem is, for it, we'll have to make... Oh wait, actually no. Maybe we can even make a full list of everything that we added and let it transform into one. And then it's stuck like that. Yeah, that could be possible. We can do that. That one sounds fun. I wonder, I think we have to add a transform use action for every single one though. But we haven't got into that one yet. So let's wait. Use action. Also, if the music is too loud, tell me in the chat so I can lower the volume. Effect on condition. Description. Actually, no. Should we? Let's see. Yeah, no. We're not going to add a use action for this one because that's only if we wanted to treat injuries. It could be random. Yeah, random is also a great idea. But first, let me go to the effect on condition thing. List. There it is. Right up here, you'll see a thing, event EOC types, yeah. And there it is. It says avatar dies, I think. Or character dies. Is that it? Let me see if I can... Okay. Prevent death. That is what we're looking for. There isn't it. Oh shit. Wait, did I forget that? I completely forgot. Okay, I had to add it to the audio track. Oh my god. Give me 1 second. OBS is a total mess. Now you should be able to hear it. Now you should be able to hear it. Thanks for pointing that out. Alright. You prevent death. That is what we are going to use over here. 1 leaf on the clover to heal themselves. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We could do that. We could do that. Could make it prevent death, but that's pretty basic, and it just has 4 times 4 users. Now let's try that one. Chow down on a leaf. How about that? Greetings, Slash, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Effect on conditions. Also, that radio idea that you had, I looked into it a little bit more, and I think I figured out how we can make it work. We just have to scan it in the game a few times, get the strings, and then figure out where those strings come from. When we get that, we're probably going to look at the binary as well. Let me quickly demonstrate that. Yeah. When we run, let me move this to another. Okay, perfect. When we go here, we are going to be able to run strings on Cataclysm tiles. These are all the strings and all the methods, but we're going to grep this. We're going to pipe this into grep and check the string that we want to do. And then we can either overwrite that as in binary, but hopefully there's a snippet that we can use and edit in order to make it work. Leave UC. But first, let's implement this one. One second. All right, let's get to it. Type effect on condition. If EOC and then EOC type event, I believe. Or no, not event, because you're eating it. It's just activated. Condition. And this condition is going to be a math condition. After we do that, we are going to say that you FLC count. Yeah, that's a good variable name. More than 0. Yep, and when it reaches 0, it's gone. We'll just delete the item and reset it. Effects. Is it effect or effects? It is effect. And then we can make an array. Put this here, false effect. That is the one that will remove an item using it. So we're going to put that here. Then in the false effects, we're going to go here and what is the effect? Let's look at the effect on conditions to see if we have that already. You set health points. Let's search for health points. Healthiness. No, that's not the one that we're looking for, I don't think. Yep, not the one. How about hit points? HP. In HP. Okay, right here you can see that it has a function and it was gonna return the function. So what we have to do is go to the NPCs markdown file. After we do that, we're going to be able to call the functions in math and hopefully assign to it. So right here, we're going to get this open. And then we have the functions here. Where is it? Let's search for NHP. That doesn't exist. UHP. HP max. Okay, that doesn't look like the one that we're looking for, but this is in fact the one that we're looking for. Also, am I streaming? Or is chat just like... I thought I got disconnected. Hopefully not. The connection is good. All right. HP, return body parts. For special values, all major, all minor. Set HP of all. Yeah, after we do that, we can just set the HP to 100. And when we do it, it'll clamp it down itself. We can just do that. How are we going to do that? We are going to use another math function. Math, open an array, and UHP. In the arguments, we will say UHP all. One leaf clover. Random positive trait. Or 2 feet in height. I don't think we can edit the height, can we? Actually, maybe we can. But let's figure out how to work this one first. We're gonna say UHP max, yeah. Instead of guessing the number, we're just gonna say the max amount of HP on a body part. Argument is a body part ID. The thing is, can we use all as a body part here? I'm not sure, so let's test it out. UHP max all. How about that? I don't think that's it. I don't think that's possible, but let's try torso first. Maybe this one's will work. So, oh, we have to put another effect on condition before it, which is init leaf AOC. Yeah, we'll put the init one first, then we're gonna copy this and put this. If the condition is FLC count isn't a number, how do we check that? Now that's a good question. If the FLC count is, how about that? Okay, that is a problem. Initialization is probably going to collide with the actual effect on condition, and we have to figure out how to make that not happen. If the FLC count is, maybe that'll work. Let's try that one. Init leaf EOC has variable. I reckon that'll work. Has var. Okay, if math has var, is that in the NPCs as well? Has var. It is in fact in the NPCs, whether the variable is defined when to be used as a condition. For ternaries, well, it is meant to be used as a condition for ternaries, but ternary operators are boring. We're just going to use it as a check, just as a check. Has var. Could we do that? I don't think we could do that. Let's go back because we have to make it use the actual player variables instead of the global variables. Has specific variable that was added. Type context and value is required. Okay, this one's not going to work. This one is not going to work. is it? You know what? Let's use an event EOC instead. For leaf, yeah. Because we need to initialize it first. So it has 4 leaves in a variable already stored. What's the new idea? I like the challenge, but I'm also curious what's the new idea. Not that one. Copy that and paste that. Indent it. Nice. Then init leave EOC. Remove that one. I swear way back I actually figured out how to initialize stuff. But I'm not sure how to do it this time. EOC type event. Then, after the event, required event, yeah, okay. Event. And we'll say, we also need a condition, yeah, let's just add that here so we have it. Good stuff. Now we need to get the event. A few 4-meter error aura around player. Yeah, I guess that could also work. Gain +2 to every stat. Gain +2 to every stat is super simple. We can add that one easy peasy. +2 to every stat sounds like a fun idea. How about +1? Because +2 sounds like a bit overpowered. But if we are going with that, then let me just close these calculations and then we can go to magic. Right here, go to enchantments. Lemon squeeze. We can go to enchantments and add, wait, not that one. We're not searching there, we're searching with Firefox. Okay. Stats. Not that one. Mosquitoes. Sorry. Stir, where was that? I'll try to hide that, but I don't think floating point works for stats. It's gotta be an integer. Can't be a floating point number. Okay, armor value. Oh yeah, okay. We have strength. Do we have dexterity as well? Dexterity. Oh. Okay, well we found our thing. What year is that? Oh wait. Your wild dexterity +1. Custom variables are math equation. Dexterity value to strength +1 and dex 10 will result in that, and that is using the enchantment. So if we go with the enchantment, and 50 clover. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's possible. That is very simple as well. We're gonna copy this. Then we're going to bring it down here. Where is it? Jesus Christ. We're gonna bring it right under here. And always held values. Now instead of using we're still using values, but then we're going to use this value. Dexterity, there it is. we're gonna go to this and come on, there you go. Gonna extend that array. 16% to armor/protection. Well, that's possible as well. Armor all, yeah. Armor is simple. Everything is just simple. If we either go with armor all, that's easy. That's a lot easier. Could go with that one. And values. Value. Here. Armor all. Then we're going to add a comma. Then multiply by 0.16. Yep, the armor thing is already done. That's pretty simple. So stat increase, we're going to say value, strength. Then we're going to add a flat 1 to the every stat. Add 1. I'm going to copy that, paste that, paste that, paste that. Okay, now we're going to use Vim to do some funny stuff, aka substitution. We're going to substitute strength for dexterity. Only constitution. CDD unfortunately does not have a constitution stat, so you're going to have to tell me what that is. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to change the dexterity to intelligence. I'm guessing that's what the stat is called, right? Intelligence, yep. And we're going to do that. No. Disable that. There we go. And perception is probably this one. Perception. Yep. Tougher. It is strength, yeah. Welcome back to the stream, Alec. It is strength, which makes you stronger instead of constitution. Constitution is D&D terms, but I get what you mean. So, now we're gonna do that. Escape and remove that one. Now this is added. You get strength boost, you get stat boost all over the board, and an armor boost, 16%. We are making an armor boost leaf clover thing. I think. Yeah. And since this is a 4-leaf clover and basically the classic, we are going to say, no, not that. We're gonna remove this. There you go. 4-leaf clover. Lucky. +1 to all stats and 16% armor boost. There we go. And 4-leaf. Alright. Now we have to, instead of using a use action, we're gonna have to remove that, remove this comma, remove all of these effect on conditions that we added beforehand. Wait, did I accidentally remove anything? No, let's redo that. And put this one here. Then a recurring effect on condition which checks this. We're gonna go down, add this, apply clover effect 4-leaf. Good stuff. Now you need to have the 4-leaf clover in order for this to apply to you. And when it does, you're gonna get the effect. 4-leaf clover effect. And the effect has the enchantment, so all of those should be in working order. Alright, it's testing time. See if I've made an error. Could make that, sure. Let's set it as that one. Oh my god, I'm typing too fast. There you go. Naming convention should be respected now. Not Esteline. This is the test world. Alright. Hopefully if this works, we're just gonna launch into it, get the clover, and it should apply the effect within a minute. Let's keep with the tradition. Let's go with that one. When it does, we should see a boost to all of the stats and armor. Although I'm not sure how to see the armor, but we'll check that. Maybe we can check in the debug menu, PP, and we go here. Where is it? Theoretical skill knowledge. No, I don't see anything that will display armor value here, but trust the process. How about that? SW and 4-leaf clover. Oh, why did I capitalize that? That's a mistake. Okay. Perfect. Now that we have this, we are going to wait 1 minute, and it is here. There you go. +1 to all stats. As you can see, the +1 is applied in the first window right here. Strength is 8, was 8, and is now 9. Dexterity was 9, it's now 10. 8, now 9. Etc. You get the gist. That works. Okay. Oh, I mean, we don't even need to add that to change the player. You can just open up the character menu and press Y, change gender. Now we're male. Then character menu, press this, change gender. Works like that. We don't need to add an item for that. That should work. Alright, perfect. The testing is completed. Now give me a minute to figure out radios because I'm curious how they work. If we get a radio, you drop your ideas in the chat, I'll get to them. No need to worry. Now that we have this radio, what kind of battery does it take? It takes a light battery. So we're going to SW, light battery, plutonium, light plutonium fuel battery. How about that? So it doesn't run out. 1,000 charges. We're going to activate the radio, turn it on. Now, from your position, you hear radio. Okay. There is a K with a bunch of S's. So how about we go to the search and search this. See if it hits. Okay, maybe a little bit too many. Doesn't work. How many S's is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? Okay. Okay, so it's not working. And oh, is it because we're scanning? Yeah, there's different kinds of stations. I love the sounds that it makes. I love the sounds. So, oh Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up, please. That's terrifying. I just heard man scream. Station 1. Let's see if the station 1 is actually a thing. And if it is JSONized, we should be able to actually see it. how about that? The thing with the radios is that they use triangulation, right? I remember looking at the code and they actually have triangulation implemented. So the whole thing with the radios is you'll tune into a station and it's saying that you can make out a message. Sometimes it says some noise and a fair bit of noise, but you can occasionally make it out, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, like news broadcasts. And I think those use the triangulation function in order to figure out what's it saying. But let's get the text. There has to be this text somewhere. Doesn't seem like it. I wonder why. Let's check the commits. Nope, nothing in the commits. Yeah, it is kind of complicated, but hopefully it's JSONized. If it's not JSONized, I think we have to work with the hard-coded stuff. And you can see right here in the logs it says, from your position you hear radio, krsh, like the noise. If you enable the debug mode and toggle all the filters off, there is a filter for the sound, DF sound. Yep. If you do that and you have it on, you'll see right here it says sound ID none, variant none. It is playing a sound, but it's hard-coded because not even the debug is catching it. We can actually add that, yeah. Hopefully we can do that. I just have to figure out how. Okay, Jesus. Stop screaming. Turn debug mode off. Let's search for one of these strings right here. Backroom like John, backroom like level. We do actually have a backrooms mod already for DDA, so it's already been done before. But Drunk World, maybe expand on that so we can see if that works. Scan, fair bit of noise. Let's search for this string. But you can occasionally make it out. Occasionally, is that how you spell it? I think so. Does it have a dot at the end? It better. Okay. Please be quiet. Yeah, I don't care that you're dying by the hands of zombies right now. I'm working out here. Okay, there we go. You'll see that it says radio station description noise 40. This is what we want. The snippets in the radio.json file. This is what we're looking for. And these are the messages. Here you have it. We found it. All right, perfect. Now I just have to see where it can be called, and this snippet saying radio archive, you can actually add your own broadcast here and your own messages. So the mod is very simple to do. Now you can just give me the text for the radio and I'll add it to this snippet using the extend flag, I think, and then we're good to go. I just have to look at the JSON info to see if we can extend snippets. Hopefully we can extend snippets. If not, we can overwrite it. Snippets. All right, and multiple ways to use set snippet. Yeah, obviously. Expand snippets. Okay, yeah, this is how you can add it. In the comments, sure, okay, take your time and I can add it. I just have to see how to extend it. Snippets can also be used in EOCs. Extend. Let's test it out. Yeah, so the current noise that we're hearing, hold on. Okay, yeah, what I want to do is make this snippet have a different text. No, that's just overwriting it. But All right. Extend flags. Yeah, technically should be possible, but in order to test that out, we're going to have to use a different kind of snippet. Now, this might look peculiar, but trust me on this. Turn this radio off, I don't want to hear a pain. Now we're gonna do this, and well, my old friend, condoms use snippets in their description, and that is a great way to test if we can actually do that. All we have to do is check it out on, okay, well, crashed. DDA just completely crashed. I don't think it was ready for condoms to test with. But sure. 3-leaf clover, each leaf a bundle of ideas. If each skill has different knowledge, then it'll be gain 25% theoretical knowledge. It was the zombie. It was. It came back to haunt me and crash my game. Let's check that one. Alright, these are the variants. And when we go to the JSON, we can see... Oh shit. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we can't use that. Extend. How do we test this? Let's go right up here so we can check the list again. Scrolling down through the documentation. I don't see anything, but there is a few highlights here. Snippets, even more snippets. And this is what it references. Category test breads. Flatbread, because I love flatbread. You know what? Instead of searching like this, we can just search it using GitHub. How is that gonna work? I'll show you. Hopefully I don't mess up, because that would not be funny. I'm gonna go up here, type snippet. Does that work? No, of course it doesn't. What if we escape it? Yeah, escaping it ought to work all the time. Doesn't seem to. How about if I don't escape that one? There we go. This works, and we're gonna give it an and then search for extend. Talk tags, extend hallucination. Alright, if we can find a snippet here. Unless, give me a second. Radio archive. It must be something. We're gonna go into the text. Looks like in the code base it has never been extended before. But that's nothing that we need to worry about. Overmap. Oh wait, did I mess up? I might have. It's quite clear. Where is this snippet called? Radio station description noise. Let's remove the 0. Did it really not get called like anywhere? I need to continue testing this. Oh, I forgot to turn on Cataclysm. This is gonna need a little bit more testing. It's not as easy as I thought because that radio archive snippet that we found is only for a specific radio archive. Unless there's another way to go about it. In which case we will see. Come on, verify. Okay, if we get the radio again because it crashed, and then a fuel cell, no, like not like that, plutonium, light plutonium fuel battery, reload it, quick saves, random negative rate. Yeah, we can use that. We can do that with mutate, I think. Mutate random in effect on conditions. Scan. Alright, you can see stuff happening. This is dynamically generated. I'm like relatively sure this is dynamically generated. This must be. Hi Arcania! Modding's going great. We are just trying to figure out how the code for the radio works. So we can somehow open it. Does GitHub support regex? Does it support a regex? Yeah, it does support a regex. Okay, we're gonna need to build a regex. Regexer, alright. After we do this, how is the syntax? The syntax is this. Sparse followed by next. Lines that end, yeah, I remember this. Now all we have to do is the text here, it says S, 2 characters, 2 MMA, another character, we can just use dot for that, R 2 characters, Q 2 characters. Okay. And with that, if we, theoretically, we go here and do this, it should match the regex. Alright, it does match the regex, so we are going to put that into GitHub. Hopefully get a result, because if we don't, I'm gonna cry. Okay, well, looks like we didn't get a result. Scan. The temperature was 5. How about that? Is the string gonna be here? We're getting things. We're getting somewhere. Okay, is there a way I can mute that? Because that's going to be annoying to listen to. Listen, I know you're suffering and all, but sound's going to have to be disabled. Alright. Every sensei was once a student. What? Oh yeah, that's the text. The temperature. Oh, see? Here it is. Here it is. We're getting somewhere. We just found the code. You can see the comments, and when we open this file, we'll see some stuff that is script from Wikipedia, weather forecast. There it is. This one's hard-coded, as you can see. You get the weather using this code and the time and the day, Monday night, etc. And you put it here in C++. Or C actually, that looks like C because it's using string format, yeah. Then temperature in Celsius, this is the one that works on that one. Okay, it is news, as you can see. When we move around, see it changes around. Make it out pretty well. Now, another thing I'm wondering is, do the different stations have different, what should I say? See, here, it says Jamaica, it was clear, time at 8 a.m. It's adding random letters and jumbling up the word and everything. Jamaica, it was clear. As you can see, we're close to Jamaica, so it must be a radio station in this area. Literally this radio station right here. If I teleport to here, yeah, there it is. You can make it out pretty well. I wonder if this changes. Wait. Let's not disconnect my microphone now, shall we? Hello, Alec. It's interesting. What if we reveal the map and fully? Then we are going to search the map for radio towers. Is it? Oh my god, we have 8 people in this stream. Hello. Radio. This radio. It's not that one. But it is this one. This was the radio that was doing the forecast. So quickly let's mutate some debug mutations so we can just debug. Invisibility, life support, deodorizers, that don't work. Okay. Should be safe. Now you can see it. Welcome everyone to the stream. Alright. Looks like this one isn't clear, but there's other ones we can check. TL, radio. How about this one? Nope, nothing here. Not this station either. Not that station, I assume. There it is. This is the other radio that we were trying to listen into. It's station 4. And as you can see, the stations actually change live. We're trying to figure out the code for how the radio station works, or the radio item as a whole. So we're going to go up here in the tracks. We're going to search that text. That piece of text should appear somewhere in the code base. Oh, damn. Hold on. So, you have... Yeah. The world may be ending, but this is... Okay, so let's continue trying this because we might actually get there. Yeah, I am actually using auto pack and it is terrible, which is why I disabled the sound pack. Right here, it says, tune in for a mix of classic hits, indie tracks, and post-apocalyptic jams. Yeah? Sure. Okay, let's continue. After we come here, we're going to be moving. Coming right back at you, this is DJ Dust Bowl, Dark Days Radio. See? It's reading the text from the snippets. So the snippets are actually being read in the code somewhere. Where I... Your guess is as good as mine, honestly. But it is being read. So if we change this, we're going to be able to read it. This is... Wait, hold on. Could we actually read other things here? Let's wait 5 minutes. DJ Dust Bowl. This all looks like it's DJ Dust Bowl. The world may be ending. Yeah, this is how it's choosing it. This is what the text that it's using to choose. So we were actually correct the first time around, which is funny. Like, we knew what was happening, but we didn't know how the logic was working. And if I look into the code for the radio tech, such as this, okay, my bad. If we look into the code for the radio tech, right here we have the I use is right here, take action is right here. I have to bring this up. Radio tech. Where's the rest? Where is the rest? I want to see the code for that one. Where? Oh, okay. Are we going to have to go to iuse.c++? We're most likely going to have to go to the C++ file. Because the symbol, it's in the H file. It's not here. Okay. Now, radio tech. This is the function. All right, here you go. Chat. Let's get it. Let's get it. We did it. Here you can see the hard-coded text. Radio ksh that we were searching for. And then it's going to find a radio station and a frequency. Okay, now where the hell did I go? It's going to find a frequency for it. Okay, there's also a filter in debug mode for it. So let's activate debug mode again. We're going to press Fn F12, debug mode on, toggle all filters, DF radio. We have it on now. And here, this is the frequency that it selected. This is the broadcast, this is the message. All good, all good. Now, item it. This is the cool part about it. Every radio that you craft in the game gets assigned a frequency. That's the frequency of it. And then it has to find a radio station using that frequency, which it will, I believe. I'll have to go check that symbol out as well. Let's bring this in this file. Overmap buffer. There we got it. This is the symbol that we were looking for. And when we go into this file, this is the function that is searching for the radio station. For overmap, it gets the overmap and it gets the max strength of the radio. Then it finds a radio tower, and the radio tower reference is somewhere. Radio tower reference. Tower.frequency, where is that frequency coming from? Let's see if we can find anything with that. It is symbol signal strength. That's the one that we have to look for. Create radio tower reference. In this file, there's also another one in this file. Signal strength. What is RF? Oh, that's it. Okay. What line are we on? We're on line 1398. So we have to go onto this line instead. This is the function. It combines it, finds the strength, and then returns the strength. This figures out the strength of every radio station. And signal strength. When it does that, what does it return? It returns a radio tower reference. If we search for that struct symbol, whatever it is, I'm going to get the strength here. Yeah, sure. Tower.frequency, where is the tower? Come on, no definition found. It's only in this function. Let's go to that. Come on. GitHub search is pretty bad, but you'll make do with it. Let me search the overmap. Right here, if we go on the overmap and if we search this, we get the radio tower west. Every radio tower that we search is going to have some other style. It has some other style, yeah. And then as you can see, the stations change. The station change. And it says, hope folks. And this is the entire message. You are a good dog, take care of yourself at 0% noise. And as you can see, the frequency changes. Now we're going to go to another radio tower. Whatever this one is. Sure. What is that one? Now, this one right here at 24% noise, it's DJ Dustbowl. Right. Okay. We figured out the logic. It's pretty simple. Just because I want to test this out, I'm going to overwrite. it. We're going to go to... Wait, hold on. Found broadcast, found this. This is the thing. Debug mode. Set frequency. It's going to be the message broadcast. Radio type message broadcast. That is if this constant is a thing that's hard-coded or not. Selected tower type, radio message broadcast. Selected tower. Tower reference, tower. I hope this isn't boring, chat. This stream shows you everything about programming, especially the boring parts, where you just have to read code and figure out who wrote this. TRF frequency. If that works. Come on. It's not working. It is not working at all. Okay. Nope, doesn't seem to be. We're gonna mark this line, reload it. Right. Message, replace city tag, message. Select a tower. Is it gonna search for this? It's not gonna search for this, is it? Debug position, tower reference, overmap buffer, find radio station. For this frequency, right here, we went through this, if I'm not wrong. Yep, this is exactly the function that we searched for. And then it somehow uses another one, which is tower. Create radio tower reference. So this has to be defined somewhere up there. Hello Dave, welcome to the stream. We are just looking at code again. Overmap, radios, radio tower. Open up another tab because I want to save all of this. Implement the We did not actually, I wasn't bothered to find the audio, but as soon as I do it, everything else is already in place and we can figure it out. Radio tower odd. Right here. How about that? Computer session. That's a lot of hits, but what we wanted was the H file. And we got the header file. Right here in the header file, we have the radio tower, which is this, and radio type message broadcast. The strength, when is it getting initiated? This is the max strength, and that is the other one. Strength, type, position. Alright, back to that tower we go. We make that. Back to this tab we go. Indeed. It's fun though. It's fun. Just figuring out the code here. tref.tower. When you get this, it returns a radio station in the form of a radio tower reference, which if we come here, radio tower reference, it's not here. Okay. Search for it then. There it is in the overmap buffer. Radio tower itself, it points into a hash at ref apps signal strength. Okay. Now that we have it, we know that this is a type of radio tower. So what we are doing it is we are referencing it and then dereferencing it to get the overmap tile here. Right? Yeah. Create radio tower reference based on this tower and then return it using the find radio station. When we do return it, we have the reference. Oh my god, where did I go? Where was I? Tower. Here I was. We come a little bit further down. Now we just have to, because it is dereferenced, right about here, we can get the tower here, and we're going to dereference the tower to find the tower, then we're going to find the type, and the message is the selected tower's type, which is right here. Here we're going to be able to find the type, radio type, STD string message. But where is it instantiated? Where is it getting instantiated and how is it taking the messages? That's what we better figure out. What languages do I want to see? C++, thank you very much. And we have 7 files where it is getting instantiated. Create radio tower reference. This is save file. We need something that returns it, and I think this is the only function that does return it. Radio tower. God damn it, what the fuck is happening here? I need to get to the bottom of this. Here you have the struct. And I want to see that. I want to do a symbol search, thank you very much. Alright, we have a symbol search in this. We have another as a vector here. This is just the struct. It's not returning it at all. This is the vector. What function is it? It's the overmap. Oh, it's just a class file. Yeah, this is just the classes. It's not the one that we're looking for. This is the header file. We already checked the header file. Alright, let's get probably an overmap C++, right? Yeah. STD message. And it is somehow in place radios. That's how it's going to place the radios. STD string message is overmap match. It is matching it. So if 1 in 3, it's going to place it. 1 in 3 chance to be a weather radio. And if it isn't, it's going to expand the snippet from the radio archive category and or the translation. Else if is OT match. This is an automated. Now that's one that we cannot edit because it is hard-coded. But we figured it out. Now all we have to do is edit the radio archive snippet. So, get on the mod. Now I know how the thing works. The thing works very badly. Category. So, the way it works is basically whenever you create the game, whenever you create a world, it looks, or whenever you create an overmap to be more specific, it looks at every single radio station that it's going to place during map gen, and then it's going to give it a random value for the strength, and there's a 1 in 3 chance for it to either be a radio station. If it's a radio station, there's a 1 in 3 chance for it to be weather, and if it isn't, it's going to pick a value from the radio archive snippet. And after it picks the value from the radio archive snippet, then it's going to pick a random frequency and assign that frequency to that snippet, if that makes any sense. Which I know with the way I explained it, it doesn't make any sense, but bear with me here while I demonstrate it. Text, and this is a radio. This isn't your grandma's radio station. Where's the Fuwamo code? Oh my god, I forgot it. Let's just go with this one. Then we're going to save and quit, get into the world. Now that we've done that, we've overrode the snippet that already exists within the game files. And in this radio that we are close to, you should be able to see it. Hopefully. Alright, let's see it. Come on now. If this works, I am going to clap. Please close your ears or lower your volume. Okay, alright, well, doesn't look like it's working though. Is it because it's a different radio? I think it is. That's why it is. Yeah. Docile, wake up, people. Wait. Could that be why? We're going to get out. This is the overmap. This is the massive overmap that we're inside. We are just going to move away to a different overmap. This is the second overmap, and hopefully this map gen will be different. TL, instead of doing that, let's zoom in on the overmap and then map, reveal map, fold. Then, how about we go here, map, reveal, unseen. Now we own, oh wait, did I mess up? No, we didn't mess up, we're good. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. I'll add that one since we figured it out. This is just one test. Hold on, are they additive? I swear if they're additive. Radio. Okay, here we are. First Fleet. Come on. Give me something. Give me a sign. I want a sign. We've sent. Well, I'll be damned. I think it's additive. So we're just going to copy this a million times, I guess. Let's copy this like a lot of times so we can just have a very big chance of this existing. I think I'm right. Yeah, I think I'm doing great. That's what we have to test. Exit East McKeesport. Now bear with me here. I have to make sure this works before we can continue on to the next one. You like clovers? I wonder. Also, welcome to the stream, Lord Enix. Hello. If it's additive, it should show our broadcasts. If it isn't additive, it should still show our broadcasts. Oh wait. You know what? Let's test this one first and then I have a suspicion. MR full, then SW radio on. Please. What do you mean it has 0 charges? For God's sake. Just let me test this one, will you? TL radio. Turn off, turn on. This isn't your grandma's radio station. Look at it. Look at it, chat. Isn't this beautiful? All right, thank you. I'm doing great, by the way. Also, look at this. Look at this. It works. All you have to do is just generate a new world because this runs on World Gen apparently. But we made it work, chat. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. So /m, if you're still watching, which I hope you are, we made it work. Else. I don't think there's anything else, and it generates on World Gen. Looks good. Now let's save and quit this one and delete this world because we now know that it works. And we know how it works, and we know why it works, and we can make it work again. So let's get back to adding clovers because they're fun. If anyone else has any suggestions, that aren't too hard, like for example, not this one by the way, this wasn't hard at all. More like map gen stuff where we want to add a new location, because locations take a while and I'll probably do those off camera if I want. Even more off zone. Perfect. Let's get to it. Let's get back into it. Now, I'm gonna read up. Permanent 65% debuff to carry weight. Are you out of your mind watching equals XP? That is the worst thing I've ever heard or seen or even thought about. Like, oh my god. How did you come up with this? How have you come up with this? But let's see if that is working. No, don't go to the code. Okay, carry weight. You're a menace. Thank you, Slatum. Took me a lot longer than it should have, but hey, what matters is we managed to figure it out, right? Let's go down here. There you go. Now the name was -2. Oh my god, 4 leaf? I could not have wrote that. I swear. Oh my god, I did. Okay. That's great. That's great. Only 60%. You're still evil. You're still evil. I'm sorry. You're still evil. 55%. How about that? Alright, let's add the description. Here we have in there. Well, so they are absent and you can feel the absent. I like absence rather. I like that. Almost florals. Wait. Permanent. How many percent? 60%. Sure. Just for you, I'll go with the 60% because that's still evil. Debuff to carry weight. Now, you're saying permanent. Permanent as in as soon as you pick this up, it's going to have this effect on you, and when you put it down, it's not going to have this effect on you? Or as soon as you pick it, this curse is with you forever and ever? Because if it is, that's evil. That is evil. Let's see. Highs. How about that? Highs. Here, if you want to go with the highs, you'll go with wield, all caps. If omitted, the item recharges regardless. But can we omit highs? How an enchant determines if it is in the right location in order to qualify for being active. When worn as an armor, when the enchantment is active. Could we drop the highs? Merges with the player. That's such a terrible curse, but I salute you. Let's see if we can make it so it always exists. Or actually, instead of making it an enchantment like all the other things, what if we make it an effect and make it forever permanent? Or bad effects, but this one's really bad. This one's really bad. Okay. And instead of doing this, we are going to use that. Okay. We already have an effect type. So I wonder if instead of enchantments, carry weight. values. How about the values right here? Pain, hurt, sleep, peak, kill, stem, ride, hunger, thirst, sleepiness. List of enchantments. Looks like we have to use an enchantment, unfortunately, because that's the only thing that it can work. But not to worry. We'll just remove the highs and set it to so it's always, and then multiply by negative 60%. I hope the calculation using multiply is correct because it's using grams as a thing. Alright, instead of that though, we have to say neg 2. Negative 2 leaf clover effect. Then we have to inflict this neg 2 leaf clover, negative 60% carry weight. Weak. Maybe? I don't know. You suggest something for me. The name I'm not sure about. You just say can't carry for shit. Perfect. Alright. And apply clover effect neg 2 leaf. Then instead of this, negative 2 leaf clover. That sounds about good. Duration, we'll write permanent. Hopefully the enchantment doesn't need a has. But let's test it. Forsaken strength, that's good. I like that. Forsaken. No, that's a little bit long. I like forsaken strength more. Let's go with that one. Because it's not actually dependent on the clover. You'll always have this. It's like a curse. So we don't gotta stick to it. Oh, I didn't load it? Okay, well now I'm gonna load it. Good stuff. Hope this works. What the fuck happened? It segfaulted. Why did it segfault? Let's look at the stack trace. Beautiful, right, stack trace. Vehicle, update path, straight route. Flight item, calculate map blueprints. Looks like it segfaulted on loading crafting recipes for some reason. But why? I didn't even add any crafting recipes. What the hell happened? Is it just because experimental version is funny? Must be. I'm on Wayland, right? I can't use X skill. Or can I? I can. There you go. Now I have to wait for this one. Wait for this one to close. How did that happen? Is it because I removed the has and it broke the goddamn parser? And they didn't catch the error for the parsing somehow, which I doubt. It has to be an unrelated issue. Must be. There we go. Alright, core dump. Not like I need to look at it. Alright, we're gonna try loading this without modifying the mod once more. And if it breaks, well then it's definitely my fault. But I don't think it's a syntax error. finalizing, come on. We passed a craft, not happy? No, we are on crafting recipes right now. Let's hope it doesn't crash. And I don't think we have a syntax error either because, well, we just checked it. Shouldn't be a syntax error. Right. Okay, looks good to me. Now we are going to have it. Yeah, turn that off. Thank you very much. Now, -2. Alright, we have it now. We have the item. Everything looks to be good. Our carry weight is 45 kilograms. So we're gonna wait like 5 minutes. Alright, you finish waiting. Forsaken Strength is now one of our effects. And the carry weight has been reduced down to 18 kilograms only. So it is functioning. It is functioning. Now we are going to get out of here, drop the skateboard and the clover, and then get a lighter, if you would, and burn it. Oh, there's nothing to light there. Well, we can either use the map editor. We're going to use the fields, fire, and make it a raging fire. We're going to burn it. Perfect. Now we're going to wait like 5 more minutes to see if it goes away. The effect is definitely not going away, but how about the enchantment? The enchantment is also permanent, yeah, so we are good. We made it work. Very nice. It's completed. That one's also completed. Would I need to add a material and a plant type? Let's look at burdocks. Hey Greylight, thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you! What have you been working on in your mods? I'd be happy to know. Zero leaf, that's interesting. Well, first let's figure out how we can assign it a material so it works. And burns. It's a comestible, but we don't need to make it a comestible. Material, where is that? Is it using copy from or something? No, it's right there. I'm blind. Alright, we're gonna go take it from the top. We're gonna take it from the top and material, open an array, veggie. Because it's indefinite and it doesn't spoil, just gonna go down. Keep adding that by pressing P on Vim. Or we could search with a regex, but I don't know how. I forgot how to use regexes. Yeah, I forgot how to use regexes. Let's just do it by hand. Monster! I burnt it. Alright, the material has been assigned here. Also assigned here. Good stuff. We're gonna save and quit, load it back up. Oh, PM World! I'll have to check that out. Thank you for telling me about it. I'd love to see it because, like, does it do anything with the map gen? Because I haven't looked on the Reddit for a while besides just posting that, like, we're going live. Map gen has to be one of my weak points. I don't know how to do it. Even though I read the documentation, it looks like it's gonna take a while. Like with vehicles, you can just make the VTOL like we did last stream, and I finished it off camera in the game and then export it as a prototype. But with the map stuff, I'm really not sure. Like, Over map editor, sure, but I don't know of anything that could export stuff. Let's search for the clovers. They have plant matter. Does that mean if we drop the 51 and light it on fire, it's gonna light? No, it's not gonna light. But you know what will light? Gasoline. So we're gonna do that and drop the gasoline. Wait. Right, okay, and you can't. This is gonna be one of my pet peeves, I swear. There you go, that burns. Good stuff, everything else is good. Alright, wait. Let me, since I said I finished the VTOL off camera, let me quickly go to Stellene, which is the test world for the VTOL. I didn't really finish it. Don't worry about these errors. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about them. But I finished building it and the aesthetics and around it. The only thing that's left to do is fine-tune the power consumption, the fuel consumption, etc., etc., etc. Not much work to do. We just have to get it to lift off. Which we can check on debug mode without having to reopen the thing. Yeah, just ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. I removed it. There we go. This is the VTOL. Now, I'm thinking we're probably going to add a hatch in the back as well, but that would let the zombies get in, which is less than desirable. But you know what? Let's do it. Opaque hatch. Rear, horizontal. Yep, looks good. VTOL made of clovers, powered by clovers, made by clovers, for the clovers. VTOL takeoff. Alright, we have 2,734 kilograms. We have one rotor here, and we're going to install the engine, which is VTOL engine, right here. It's not like it was flight worthy at the start anyway. So how about it? Wait, I should have made that a reclining leather bucket seat, not the one before it. Drive-by-wire controls, and then we have an electronics control unit and a programmable autopilot, because I'm hoping the fuel usage, we can tune it down so it's not that much. And then we're going to add an aisle here. Make it a horizontal aisle. Will this lift off? The Aerodyne's engine starts up and it doesn't have enough wheels to move, which is understandable, but let's toggle debug mode, disable filters, and which one was it again? Vehicle. Yep, let's turn on all the vehicles. Now when we check here, we can see that the thrust is 30,000 in newtons because the engine power is 6,000 horsepower. Lift thrust, newtons, okay. All we have to do is calculate the mass, which is currently 2,813. If we load up our calculator, we're going to be able to times that by 9.8. 2.900 times that by 9.8, we get this, which, while it is good, it doesn't count for the fact that we have a whole, how much now? 2,770 liters of storage space, and that's going to add a lot of weight. So Ideally, we'd want to have enough lift thrust to lift 7 tons of mass. Ideally, that is. But first, let's add another rotor up here. Or rather, takeoff. It's not a rotor. Then, now we're gonna try doing liftoff. It doesn't look airworthy, but the thrust in newtons, it actually doesn't add much thrust in newtons. Yeah, it doesn't add much thrust. What are you laughing at now, watching equals XP? What are you laughing about? What idea do you have for me this time? Because I'm terrified. So, one VTOL takeoff is fine. We're going to remove that because it's not going to add anything to the engine. How would it apply to the vehicles though? Because I don't think there is actually code in place, C++, for us to interact with the vehicles. Unless, give me a second to skickly check this one. Right here in NPCs or whatever it was, yeah, it is skidding. No, it wasn't in the NPCs, but with a little bit of searching, I can find what it was. Is skidding. If we can assign to it, we'll be good. But the problem is I don't think we can assign to it. It's on effect on condition this line. We're gonna go to the markdown preview. Is skidding. Vehicle moves. Unfortunately, it's an event, so we cannot use, or can we? Surely not, right? Surely not. This is highly experimental, and I don't even think that's possible to do, but bear with me here. Could we use an event effect on condition that is called whenever the vehicle moves, and we get these variables as context variables, and then after we get the context variables, we will, what will we do with it? After we get the context variables, we'll try and assign to them using math. How about that? You think that's gonna work? Leave your bets in the chat. Before we try it. Give the player metaphysical weight so that the vehicle thinks that the player weighs more than they are. That is also a great idea. But let me see if I can even do that. Carry weight. Metabolism. Weight in kilograms. Let's see if we can search that. Wait. See if that is actually used in the code, and if it is used in the code, maybe we can do something with it. Battery density test. Oh, that's the new thing that they added. I don't think we can give the player extra weight without just crippling them. So we can't use that method. But there is still one way we could go about it. Let me quickly just change the topic. Messing around with VTOLs. VTOL physics and all. Just VTOLs. How about that? Yeah. Looks good. Alright, first let's see if we can make this work. And then we'll go on to that thing. You do that while we try and make this work. The Aerodyne's engine does start up, but that's not the end of it. We need to add an LCD for the cameras. Camera control system. But drains power from the vehicle's batteries. Okay, that's interesting. So we have to make the VTOL engine actually Made of clovers, of course. We have to make the engine produce electricity as well. Or maybe we'll put an alternator on that just to make it more realistic. I'm not sure. We could try and put an alternator. But let's first install this and a really big fucking battery. Large storage battery. It's not full. Does the engine make it full? Hopefully. Yeah, it does make it full. But it's only 10 watts. Yeah. It's only 10 watts. Well, we'll have to edit that. But before the camera control system can work, we'll need to add some reinforced cameras to the sides and the front. Reinforced cameras. Security camera. Small camera, one in the front. You can't install parts while driving. Well, I'll be damned. I'm gonna let go. Get out. Then install reinforced security camera. One in the front. Two in the back. Then two on the sides as well. Or actually, instead of having one in the front, what if we have... Yeah, give me a minute to make this work. I'm gonna have this and this. Yeah, this way it can actually be seen. Okay, well that's a lot of cameras. Is there a way we can hide the cameras from being visible? Or can we even install it on nothing? There's no structure to support it. No, unfortunately we can't install it on nothing. But the shape feels ugly. Unfortunately we have to just deal with it because we're not going to be able to change the shape. How about the Aerodyne? Does it have enough power now? Has a little bit. Camera system. We have a few blind spots. We have a few blind spots, which is a problem. Why do we have blind spots? Blinds the player when driving. Oh my god, you evil cretin. I can actually make that work. That's what's so evil about it. I can make that work through event EOCs. You evil being. Is it a curse? Or is it just when you have it in your inventory? You know, you could add the Wayfarer perk just to make it do that, but no, you want to be evil like that. Of course you want to be evil like that. Let's remove that and take care of the blind spots. We also have to add one here because, well, we need to see inside of it, inside our trunk. Or do we actually need to see inside our trunk? Maybe we don't need that. How about the blind spots? Are the blind spots any different? The only blind spots are the places where we have the cameras, but other than that, all around us we actually do have the cameras active and running, which is great. Technically, the more you drink and drive, the better you get at it. I mean, drinking and driving, that's very bad. Don't drink and drive. Oh my god. Oil lights. You'll add an oil light here. Oh, you can't install parts while driving. Of course you can. It's something that can be dropped while holding Feel content? What do you mean by content? That's interesting. Wait, hold on. If we go, no, not that big. We go here and we try to turn on the dome lights. What do we have here that's the dome light? Oh, it's the dashboard that has the dome lights. Oh, the mood. So it adds a mood boost. But why would it make them feel content? What? What do you mean it fails? Okay, well, we'll turn off the engine. Then we're gonna add an oil light here. Maybe it was because we were actively adding to the battery. The Clover hates drivers. Fair. Yes, that works. All lights. Now, do we have... You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. For fuck's sake, I didn't save anything. And it just seg faulted. Because of course it did. Because of course it seg faults. Hates me. Hates my guts. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. You know what? At least we can add some vehicle parts and edit it. Hates me. Can't do anything. Can't have shit in Cyberpunk, man. Alright, where is the engine? Let's add the electronic power of a million suns into this thing. Make the thrust, the power, not the thrust. The power more like... How much? How much are we thinking? 9,000 horse... It's over 9,000. How about 9,001 horsepower to watts? Couldn't handle it. 999 joules. After one game year, the -3 Clover kills the player. That's good. That's a good idea. Maybe we could test that. But that requires us to actually set, a timer. Yeah, requires us to set a timer. Oh my god. Okay. Energy consumption, nothing. Let's see how far back that set us. Hopefully not too much, because if it is too much, that's terrible. Remind me to save while I'm trying to develop all of this, because otherwise, that's what's gonna happen. Go on. At least have the cameras, please. Ideally, because VTOLs don't have wheels, I don't think. These are the aerodynes in Cyberpunk, right? Okay, well oh shit. We're actually good, I think. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna let go, and I'm gonna wait till we catch our breath. We have 19%. Alright, now we're gonna set the time. The -3 lures you in with a positive balance with a negative, boosting mood and driving blindness, then kills you in 1 year after you get complacent. None of the Cyberpunk aerodynes have wheels, so yeah, ideally the fuel usage should be more along the ways of wait, it's night, why can we still see? Why did it crash this time? Let me look at the backtrace. What the hell? Yeah, as I was saying, every time I try to open the fucking character thing, the character screen, it just crashes. Perhaps, yeah. So I'm going to quickly export the VTOL that we've made right up until now and add it into the mod. Then we're going to delete this world, which is a little bit messed up, and put the mod into another world. Then spawn it in and continue working on it. They don't have wheels, so they should be able to coast on air, like lift off a little bit and coast. And it shouldn't affect anything. So, get into this. Then, Stellene. Yeah, see these errors with the game when it's trying to load up? They have to be something that's messing it up. Especially that one error that's saying effect ID not found. Because whenever I press the @ sign to open the character screen, that's when it crashes. So if we want to troubleshoot that, we gotta get rid of the effects. How do we do that? Delete the world. Just completely delete the world. Or probably make a new character and use that one, but I'd just rather delete the world. Alright. Since this is here, let's just quickly... We couldn't add any lights. But... You know what? Oil. Light. Add that one. Headlights. I'm thinking we add a headlight. Headlight. Reinforced wide angle headlight. One to this side. Wait, no. With fast scroll, 2 up, 1 left. Then another wide angle headlight. Not that one. Reinforced. 2 up, 1 left. Reinforced wide angle headlight. 2 up. Perfect. And then we just have to add 1 to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, this is the center. Wide angle headlight. Sure. Another one here. Hopefully, if we can install it. We can install it. Yeah. Then one in the back. 1 or 2. I think 1 should be enough because this is like the bay area headlight thing, which makes sense. Alright, with these added, let's debug mode, V, export vehicle as prototype, Aerodyne. Save and quit. Then delete Stellene. Before we delete it, just let's check it. Open up another terminal. That's a lot of terminals. That is definitely a lot of terminals. Open this one up. No, don't go there. CDA build, Eternity. Then we are going to use the JSON formatter to go to the export directory and fix the Aerodyne. Then we're going to open up the Aerodyne file in NeoVim. Good. Now we're going to remove all of this and substitute the to be replaced with Aerodyne VTOL. No, you know what? VTOL Aerodyne. Yeah. And then just for the name, we're gonna use the name. We'll change this later. How about this? Is it all good? Looks good to me, yeah. Oh, headlight. How does it know what direction the headlights are facing? Does it even? I don't think it does, not here. But let's write this and mv from the export directory paradigm into data mods cyberpunk. Right. rm data mods cyberpunk. See, what do we have here? The hoverboard and the hovering beetle, I think can just go because we made those as a test. Great. Now, because we want the mod to be reloaded, we're going to close, open it up again. Now then, Esteline is going to be deleted. Delete. Create another world, Suarez. Cyberpunk, add that one. Then finish, new game, preset Adela on Suarez. Do you want a hoverboard? The Crazy Frog motorcycle. What the hell is that? If you want a hoverboard, maybe we can add it. Like, maybe you can add that one as well, but you gotta give me the specification. Let's see the Crazy Frog motorcycle. It's been years since I've looked at that video and it haunts my dreams still. What? You're telling me, no, not the cool frog. Where's the crazy frog? You're telling me you want this in the game? Yeah, this, which one's the real one? I'm not sure. I think this is riding a Harley Davidson. What's the actual one? Fists only? Jesus Christ, that's a rough. I don't think we can add that. Is there functionality for it? I'll have to see. But let's check this one. I want to see if this works first and if the VTOL does work. What did he have in the video? He was riding on something, but I don't know what the fuck he was riding on. What's the beat here? SV Aerodyne. Undamaged. What the hell are these? What? I did not want it to be covers. Why is it broken? It's messed up. I have to fix that. But first, let's see if the Aerodyne can even do an invisible motorcycle. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a revelation. This is an absolute revelation. We have the aisle lights. It's functional. But turn on the camera system. Now we can see all around us, but they cannot see inside us. You have no idea how to make the vehicle fly. We'll get to that. But first, let's turn the time into night time. Okay, hour 20. Now we can't see anything, but what if we turn on the wide angle headlights? Are you kidding me? But these ones in the back. Oh my god. Don't tell me it's broken. Okay, if we get out and remove this wide angle headlight, we gotta debug it in first. Pmutate debug. Debug hammer space. Invisibility life support. That's all we need. remove the wide-angle headlight and install another wide-angle headlight. Then face it here. Perfect. If we get on it, turn off the headlight. Okay, no, I gotta get out. See if this works. This one works, but this one somehow doesn't because everything is facing exactly forwards. How do we fix that, chat? How do we make it so we don't have to point the light? Light. Is it floodlight? But I think we still have to point the floodlight. That's problematic. Let's try a floodlight. Okay, the floodlight seems to be good. What if we turn on the overhead lights? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. That's definitely a floodlight, alright? That is a floodlight. Yup, you were correct, but I beat you to it. Or maybe the stream delay actually happened. Floodlight can just be pointed. It's 110 watts, but I think we can work with that. 110 watts here, 110 watts here. Remove this wide angle headlight, see if the camera system works. The camera system doesn't work with the one behind us, so we're gonna add another floodlight. Now it does work. We have a few blind spots, but that's not because... Is it actually because of that? No, it's not because of the light. We can see the light. You have no idea how to make the vehicle fly. So we are going to get an idea on how to make the vehicle fly by editing the proficiencies and adding the helicopter piloting proficiency, which I will remove. This vehicle doesn't look very airworthy. Are you shitting me? It's very airworthy. Debug mode, toggle all filters. Okay. Thrust. We have a lot of engine power. The thrust is 40,000 in newtons. We have 3,000. Oh, is it not airworthy because I edited it? That has to be why. Yeah, that has to be it. But I wonder what will make it like, if we want it, let's divide 6 tons by 9.8 to see how much thrust we'd need. Oh wait, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. 6 tons, we need 58,000. Okay. How much do we have? We have 40,000. Now how much is that? 5 tons? Probably 4 tons. Yeah, 4 tons is the max amount that you can put in this, so we have to change it. MBOL. Turn that off as well. Check around the outside. Do we even have to have this wide angle headlight? I don't think so. If we remove these, the floodlight should take care of it. Yeah, it's just the blind spot. It's just the blind spot. Probably should install a camera system back here, but not really. If you're steering the vehicle, you're going to be right here. What's in that? There's some trash in here which we need to pick up. Put that one away. That is a lot of wide-angle reinforced headlights. Alright, clean that up. Now what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, fix these because they're saying cover. At no point in time did I say I want it covered. I wanted it... You know what, let's use the text editor to see what's wrong with it. E, because it's here, we're going to go back to Cyberpunk, and now we're going to go to Aerodyne. Cover. This wasn't found, so what is the problem then? Vertical right. So you're telling me there's a heavy-duty board that isn't marked as anything. Vertical right, vertical left, northwest. Yeah, there are a few that aren't marked with anything. It is X2, Y1. What are we going to mark it with? Now, that one, I have no idea. This is presumably the center. So we're going to go one here, one, and probably this. Are we? No, we're not. What does horizontal turn to? Is horizontal just nothing for some reason? No, it shouldn't be. Yeah, it just wasn't added for some reason, which is, I mean, sure, it's buggy. The prototype export is buggy, so we'll just add it by hand. Horizontal. Why am I editing this? Why am I editing this? No, cancel and leave it. Wait. And just remove it. Yeah, because I need to export a new one. Anyway. I'll try getting the horizontal to work, but I'm like 100% sure it's not gonna. P horizontal. Then this one, horizontal. This one. You've got to be kidding me! Again! What was the crash this time? It's not even giving me a backtrace this time. Why did it crash? Why were you crashing? You're a mess. You're such a mess. Experimental is an absolute headache. Either that, or I've somehow messed something up so terribly. By reaching control flow, that shouldn't be possible, and it crashed. Why does it just go to segfault instead of catching it and outputting it as an error? Can't be unrecoverable. Yeah, it's just a segfault. It's just a segfault for the sake of being a segfault. It isn't even a crash in the game itself. It just wanted to crash because it wanted to fuck with me. Of course it did. I'm hoping some of the progress was saved, but I'm like 100% sure none of it was saved. Okay, let's see how much of it was saved. We have a floodlight here, and we have a floodlight here, and we have a floodlight in the back. But that's about it. So you know what? Sure. Oh, it is night. It was just so obvious that I didn't see it. Export vehicle as prototype Aerodyne. Alright. Since that wants to crash, we are going to quickly JSON format it and open it up in Neovim. Now, we are going to, it was a great choice to save it as whatever that was. Okay. Cyberpunk Aerodyne. Now we're going to copy this one. We're going to yank it. Then we're going to add S, cover, replace it with horizontal, and make that global. No, not that. There you go. There you go. Now it should be fixed. Then, since we yanked that one, we're going to come here to the blueprint and paste it. Remove these because it looks weird. Yank. Oh, Jesus, not that one. I just wanted the one character, please. Then we're going to remove these characters and all is well. We're going to delete these 3 lines. Then we're going to get this. No, not that one. Percent is escape to be replaced. Escape dash. Put that one. VTOL Aerodyne. Remove that and should be good. I think this is finally the one to make it fly. But actually, before we do that, let's test one thing. I have to make sure that this is working. Spawn vehicle, helicopter, it's a 2-seater. Not a wreck, please. 2-seater. Now, what is the controls that you have? It's just controls. Yep. And we're gonna crash. Perfect. That works. This should be fine. All things considered, this should be the correct one to go with. Now we're gonna RM data mods, Aerodyne, and MV that one into Cyberpunk. Then we're gonna save and quit and reload it. This is the one, chat. Trust the process. It's the one. Now we also have a steering wheel, so we should be able to move in the sky. Is it? You have a whole ton of space. How much do you think it should have for storage? A ton? 2 tons? How much should it have? Like volume wise, you're good. You can have a lot of stuff. But the actual thing itself, not as much. Alright, turn on the camera system. Wide angle headlights, overhead lights, and oil lights. Did I forget the roof somewhere? No, I think I roofed all of it. Rebellion. 1 more billion. That is so real. We're gonna have to add a lot of horsepower to make that work, but let's see if it flies. It does fly. Wait, are you kidding me? Okay, we're just going to teleport shortly out of here, and you can see that there is no light. There is no light here somehow. When we're flying at night, it doesn't show you below it. What do we think about that, chat? What do we think about that? Is there a way to make it the under of the vehicle show anything? I don't think there is. Okay, see, we can see the outside, but we're not going to be able to see under us. We're just going to see the outside. Okay, and land it. Or turn off the engine. So good news. Everything works. I mean, it is pretty new, to be honest. It is pretty new. Like the whole thing they added with the BOL. Yeah. The thing that they added with the like being able to see the lower levels, it's player only. Let me show you that. The code, I was actually reading through the code back when it was added. And we're going to go back here, set the hour to 14. See, I was reading through the code and the visibility right here, you can see, is only calculated for the player. Doesn't matter how much flashlight or anything you have, it has to be illuminated from above, I think, yeah. It has to be illuminated from above with the sun in order for you to see it. Maybe? Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. But what matters is that it works. And it works great. BOL. It's so weird though. Like, look at that. There's a slight sliver of light that you can see under you. A very, very tiny sliver. Other than that though, you can't see anything. You can just see your own light level. That probably should be filed as a bug report, but will anyone file it? I'm not sure. Let's go land on the homeless shelter. What's going on in the homeless shelter? Oh my god, this is super fun. Like, you don't know how long I've wanted to actually pilot a VTOL in this game. They're too expensive. Helicopters are too expensive for you to try and use. So I love just being able to fly around in this. Get up. Okay, so we're gonna... Why does it not have any wheels to move, but if you go out and then descend, and then after you descend, you keep moving, and then it can move? Is it because it's hovering, but somehow as soon as you stop, it stops hovering? No, it's just weird. Okay, fair. Alright, you know what? You know what time it is? It's time to drift into a tower. Okay. There you go. There you go. And we've just drifted into the tower and absolutely smashed it. That's nice. Wall shape into a raven. Oh, and be able to fly pretty easily. That's actually something that I've wanted to add to this game for a long while. Colossal Wings mod. So in vanilla CDDA, you have the bird mutagen, right? You have the bird mutagen and you get wings, but the only thing you can do is glide with them. That's dumb. I mean, for the size of a person, sure, okay, yeah. Takes a while for you to try and take off. And gliding is probably the most realistic, quote-unquote, version of the thing that you can implement. But I really want actual working wings. And the way Magicalism did it is by using the levitation flag on an effect and then adding something to that. Some other stuff. We could do that. I even mentioned it in my latest video, which still isn't uploaded. It's going to be uploaded in 4 hours. It's going to be published in that. So what do you think? Would a bird mutant with actual working wings be fun to play with? Instead of just having like a mod with Magicalism that needs you to wild shape into a raven. I wonder, like imagine having your own wings. Can't jump across, why not? Oh, because it's broken. But yeah, that's something to consider. We're on the vehicle, that's funny. On the vehicle. There we go, we're now dead. Unless... How about we add it? How about we add it on stream, at least as much as I can, right now? How about we try to work on that? Let me just quickly fix myself because I cracked everything, every bone in my body. The formula is something that I have to figure out, but it is possible. It is possible. All we have to do is, where is the thing? Where did I put it? There is Cyberpunk. I'm probably going to use the Cyberpunk mod as a prototype. Maybe, no, let's not prototype on this one. We're gonna close these and quit out. Then we're gonna make a directory. I'm gonna say Colossal Wings. How about that? I could not figure out the math for wing loading and physics and thrust that would be generated by flapping your wings if you had this amount of strength, because all of it is pretty arbitrary. But if we can make it work, it'd be fun. What did I want to do? Oh yeah. CP Cyberpunk modinfo.json, copy it here and edit the mod info. LV Colossal Wings. There you go. We're gonna add there you are. Wings actually let you fly. Now we could go multiple ways about this. If you come here to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and you look at the bird mutation category, you'll go through the post-threshold mutations and you'll see bird wings. Now, bird wings are okay. They're fine. But as you can see, the type right here, that's the thing that lets you glide, I believe. Is it? Let's check insect wings. Yeah, I think that's what lets you glide. So we're gonna go here, check the JSON. Prerequisites, Static track. Yeah, there you go. Wings do wing glide. There's a flag that lets you glide, but as a bird you also get another mutation called avian legs. And avian legs has this. You see avian leap, which lets you leap. So when you want to take off, you can leap with your legs and then, do everything else. So let's load that mod in there. We're gonna quit out. Reload CDDA. Change the topic. Making working wings real. Perfect. Now we're just going to have to mutate into the bird category until we break the threshold, and then we can go about it. Colossal wings, finish. New games, Adela. No, not the custom character, sorry, preset character, Adela. Load on Listman. Also, I'm surprised the microphone hasn't disconnected even once throughout the whole stream. I must be pretty lucky for that to not happen. How long have we been streaming for? 2 hours 30 minutes. I'll go till 4:30 a.m. Whatever we can add till then. So, do that, then quickly teleport away here. Then P mutate, no, not that style of mutation. We want to mutate you towards a tree. Mutate a category, Earth. Include post-threshold traits, yes. Why is this tile set like this? No, hold on now. Skidlet. Why does the beak look like it's been being held on by something like, I don't know. Oh, woodpecker beak and... Okay. Wing stubs. Little wings projecting from your shoulder blades. So we've broken this. We're mute. What do you mean look for a new practice recipe to lose this? You now have a practice recipe for talking? Since when did they add this? Honestly, no clue. But let's see how we can activate the mutations. There it is. If we activate the mutation, we can leap upwards, I believe. Let's set the thing. Map editor, we're gonna set the terrain here to a wall. Reinforced concrete wall, and we're gonna go up by 1, and we are gonna set it to a floor. Linoleum floor. Not with an overhead light. No, yeah. That's how to do it. So if you want to activate the avian legs, we're going to be able to do that. Are we? Jump at your target with... You actually can't. You can't jump upwards like I thought you could. And you can only target enemies anyways. You're casting a Talon Leap. You're casting a spell. You're not actually using effect on conditions. Okay, so this is going to need a rewrite into actual logic instead of just a spell. Let's stop targeting. How about the wings? Wings are passive, but what if we TP'd upwards onto this thing and we glided away. Maybe later, finish it. What? Is there a way we can like change our trajectory with the gliding? Or is it just whatever you do that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 and 3. 3 for every one that you glide with. 3 squares. Okay. Alright, well. Now we are going to rip off Aftershock because they're good. The developer, John Candleberry, I think it was, and the maintainer, they do good stuff. So let's go to copy that. Rocket ship. AFS rocket. I think. Rocket flight. Yup. Jetpack spell. These are all the spells that we're going to need to use, and we are going to need to invoke these using effect on conditions, if I'm not wrong. Extra effects first, rocket jump, levitate, hit self, and then it gives you that effect, which we saw somewhere else. So we're going to quickly make a new file, infra.json. How about it? We're going to do that. Looks good. We're going to copy all of these spells. That's a bit messy. When were jetpacks added? 2 years ago. It's been a while. What? Why doesn't it copy? There you go. It's been copied. Duration is in moves. Alright. AFS rocket. Are we still live? Yes. I thought I disconnected it because chat wasn't saying anything. Flags, levitation. Rocket flight. Why are you so terrible? And then we're gonna go there, not there. Great. No, not great. That one's good. AFS rocket flight. We're gonna say wings, flight, flying. You are flying using your wings. Streamer is very needy indeed. Mildly under the influence. Oh, I get you. That's understandable. AFS rocket flight. Wings, flight. Now we are going to change the spell into, it's just extra effects. It's not going to be shown to the player on the player's end, so we're going to say levitation, wings, levitation. Switch dice. Set the description for a takeoff. Levitation to simulate flapping your wings. Duration is in moves. The duration is pretty tiny though. Take off. Wings jump. Let's write a whole new description. Take to the skies using your wings. You can. Should you? I don't think you need it. No, yeah, that's good enough. And instead of rocket jump, levitate, we will say wings, flight, or wait. Oh, I messed it up. Wings, levitate. Now that's fixed. Levitation to flap your wings, but are you going to be able to target the sky? Because it says valid targets are the ground and hostile. How about the sky? You're going to be able to target that? I wonder. Okay, let's go back and see what's going to make this effect into a thing. Spell rocket jump. There you go. Cast spell rocket jump. Don't fail true. With mutations, it's a little bit different. Where is it? Mutations, there it is. It's going to be a little bit different because, wait, hold on. Is this how we're going to set it? Yep. Is there a way to activate something based off of this? Like cast a spell? Activation of this mutation spawns an item. Well, I didn't know that was possible. Hello, Anadis! Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could make it. How are you doing today, tonight, this afternoon, whatever the time is? Activated EOCs. Yeah, we're gonna have to use activated EOCs here. Yep. We are going to go to the Birdwings JSON, copy all of that JSON because it's going to be overwritten in our mod. Then one next. All right, let's indent this. Birdwings. Now we are going to add an EOC, call it activated EOCs. I'm glad you're doing great. Is it activated EOCs or activated? Yeah. Now EOC flight cast spell type. That's not how you type. Effect on condition. ID EOC flight cast spell, and the effect is this. It is the ucast spell which casts the rocket, no, not the rocket jump. Wings jump, if I remember correctly. wings jump and it gives you a wings levitate thing. Yeah, okay, that is great. I think that's good. I think that's all we have to do. Actually, no, not really. We have to go here. You cast spell. Where is it? There it is. Okay, we are going to have to save. I mean, define the ID of spell to cast. Fake spell data. Hold on, I have to see this actually working. I don't really got in the mutation stuff. I want to ride a moose. Oh my god, yes. That is also how I got into making the whole thing. Oh no, not that one. That's how I got into making mods. I was like, yugs, the things that shoot radioactive darts. They look cute. They do, right? And I was like, I want one as a pet. So I made them tameable. But yeah. And then we are here. You cast spell. That is an object that says ID. And it is wings jump. This looks good. Let's save and quit and get back into it. Hopefully it works this time. Theoretically, this should let us jump and target wherever we want. But then again, I'm not so sure about that. Because, wait, let me look at the code again. We are going to go to avian legs, open up the JSON, and then here we see EOC avian leap is how we activate this. So we're going to go into the code search and then use this so we can see the code for the effect on condition. How much stamina? No, that it is. Energy amount, prep time, message. It is a EOC generic spell mutation. Let's get that one as well, and mutation activation. There it is. I think it is this one. How much stamina you need? So it's going to check the stamina and edit the energy amount, and it wants the spell to cast. When it gets the spell to cast thing, that's back where we were. Alright, avian leap. This was the spell that it needs to cast. So if we go to code search again and look at the targets that are possible, and you can see it's only hostile that you can target here. So we have ground as well, which hopefully means we are going to be able to activate our wings. Where's the wings? Do we not have wings anymore? No, we do, but it just hasn't been overwritten. What? What is that about? I swear I overwrote it. PM bird wings. We're going to take that off, and then PM bird wings. Now can we activate it? No, still can't. Why is that? How about we edit this and make it say bird wings read 2. That is very weird. Okay, save and quit and load that up back again. Maybe it's because either there's 2 reasons for this. Wings don't support having activated EOCs, which is very unlikely, or that we can't overwrite it. So we have to lead into something else. Starting bionics to certain bionics professions. I agree with your first edit so much, Arcadia. Like, bionic slots are annoying. If they were implemented well, like in Cyberpunk, where you could get shards to increase your capacity, yeah, sure. But the way they're implemented right now, I'd rather not use it at all. Okay, and PM bird wings are going to be deactivated, but we're bird wings V2. That's probably going to work, hopefully. Still doesn't want to work, apparently. But why is that? Is it because I forgot to set a flag that lets you activate the mutation? It must be. Yeah. So we're going to go into the mutations. Microfusion generators. Okay, that is quite cheesy, but honestly, who cares? Part of the fun is cheesing the bionics. Oh my god, wait. Anadis, now that you mention adding chemical recipes, I'll show you something. Let me just quickly figure this one out. And I'll show you this. It's really funny. Where is it? If you want to collaborate on it, I would love to. Oh, I needed to set the active to true. Alright. Well, we're going to remove that and we're going to come here above the activated EOCs. Let's say active true. Perfect. Now we're going to exit out of it and reload it. And while that is being reloaded, let me show you this. So there are 2 processes that I've researched. The Solway process is this one on Wikipedia. The Solway process is the ammonia soda process that the major industrial complex uses. Things to do with corn. From a starting point of ethanol, I wanted to add styrene, ethanol, benzene, like recipes for them, but I'm not sure. There it is. Okay, the Solway process is how we can make soda ash based off of this thing. This is how we make soda ash in the game currently. If you go to the washing soda in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, we'll see that it needs... Wait, hold on. Baking soda. What does baking soda need? Okay, yeah. Washing soda. We go here, washing soda, you'll see that it needs salt water, aka sodium chloride, limestone, and liquid ammonia. Right here, you'll go to see the chemistry. Sodium chloride with limestone as a source of calcium carbonate. And then when you combine this is what happens. Then it passes through a concentrated aqueous solution of table salt and ammonia, and this reaction happens to finally result in, yeah, this is the catalyst, then it gets reclaimed and then you can use it. But the reclaiming is not even possible in CDDA right now, which is dumb. It's really dumb. I wanted to make washing soda for something. I don't remember for what, but then I figured this out and I was like, well, that's problematic. But there is another process. You don't have to use the Solvay process. You can go and use the LeBlanc process. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, you can use the LeBlanc process, which uses sodium chloride and sulfuric acid in the Mannheim process to create sodium sulfate, which is a salt cake, and hydrogen chloride. And then you combine that with coal, which is carbon, to reduce the sulfate to a sulfide, and you combine it with limestone, and then you finally get this. Then it's black ash, which is both of this mixed, and you'll just extract it using water by washing it. I remember watching Seth's review and being interested. It was only a few years later that I actually played. I was, of course, a cyborg. I don't like the changes. Same! I like the cyborg stuff a lot more. One thing to another and back, I relate to that, and it is I've planned so many chemical reactions that I've wanted to see in CDDA, but I just could not be bothered to add it to the game. But this would be good. This would be good because liquid ammonia is hard to come by. On the other hand, you get sulfuric acid from batteries. Battery acid. Average CDDA experience, I know, right? CDDA has taught me more than school has. Like, genuinely, it's taught me way more than school has in the way of chemistry. Okay, it didn't crash, thankfully. Bird wings. Activate it and you get this. Oh shit, it doesn't want to work. Why is that? Do we at least have the effect? We have the effect of flying on our torso. But then we just die. Let me test that one. P, bird wings. Okay, we can... You spread your wings to slow your fall. Now that's really beautiful. Because we can fly, and whenever we run out, we just slowly descend. Very nice. But the problem is that we need to target it. How do we target it in an effect on condition? I know, right? Back then you could dissect zombies and everything, but now you have to rely on the Exodi. Which I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. But I always thought that in the CDDA world, some stuff I've thought of, I also thought might weigh the game down, like you could make a halberd able to be used in different ways. Thrusting with the spike, hacking with the axe, etc. But I don't think so. I don't think it gets into the weeds too much. The biggest change that would require is adding a few like flags for being able to use it, few use actions, and a few techniques. Like fighting with the technique, Exodi are boring. Yeah, I don't know. It's how they wanted to go with it and they did. But the dissecting thing was pretty fun. The halberd could definitely do all of that. It would be a very quick change. You could make that change and pull request it. Should be easy. But I wouldn't say it gets into the weeds too much. It's just more detailed. They like detail, right? I know I like detail. Okay, so we have to enable targeted and affect the caster. target and hit self. We don't need to run the hit self part. I don't think. Targeted. True, yeah, because we're not hitting ourselves with the jump, we're hitting ourselves with the effect. The worst change, there's been a lot of changes that I've had to adapt to over the years, but the vehicle change has to be one of the most annoying ones, because you have to get welding rods and brazing rods and everything in order to make any kind of change to your vehicle. Which, I mean, fair enough. But like, goddamn. Making it the swap not two-way. Activated to swap. Yeah, that's exactly how I wanted to add it. Like, let me load up the halberd. Right here, you will see the halberd, and when you go into the raw JSON, you can see that it doesn't have any use actions. It has a swap, it has a block, a wide, and a sweep for techniques and attacking with it. But you could just as well add use actions for it, like the same use actions that this axe has. Wood axe. If you look at the JSON for the wood axe, you'll see that it has the qualities of cut, axe, and butcher. You can just add those and you'll be done. You'll be done. There was another thing. Okay, yeah. Fire axe. There's the use actions I was talking about. You could use it as a crowbar. You could add all of those things. But let me see. Okay, stone axe. What was that thing that you cut things with? Did they change it? I don't know. I haven't updated in a while because of the battery changes. Oh yeah, the battery changes are also up there with the most terrible changes recently. Like, it changes the energy density, but god, is it annoying to try and figure out how to use. Oh, we jump. We jump. Did you see that? It worked. Chat, we can fly. We can go to elevation of 3, and then we can fly, and then we can fall, and then we can die. More effective, and swap how you're holding it. Oh, like that. You're expecting to mostly use it in one way, then you can just keep hitting tab or direction to attack that way. Yeah, that one is a transform. That one's a transform use item action. And I'm thinking that you will have different techniques. Yeah, you're gonna have different techniques for different ways of using the halberd, right? Half sorting. Honestly, I don't even know what half sorting is. It will interfere with martial arts probably, but adding how you can work with it, I don't think it should interfere that much. It's gonna take a bit of editing and different JSON files to add or whatever, but it is definitely possible. Should be very possible. Now, what do I want to do? Yeah. I wanted to get this. The effect is going to have spell. We could use math for the max duration and the minimum duration of the levitation. Oh, joint lock power generation, yeah. The fucking, what was it? Ratchet. It was like ratchet. Joint torsion ratchet CBM. Yeah, this was it. I want this one. What happened to this one? Can you still buy it? I wonder. Let me see if that still appears anywhere. Where's the ID? Where is the ID? Long sword, putting one hand halfway up the blade. That makes it more maneuverable. Oh, goddamn. Wait. But wouldn't you cut your own hand with it? I might be dumb right here, but listen, I'm not good with swords. Are you not going to cut yourself when you strike something with it? Biotorsion ratchet. They obsoleted it. No, it's just aftershock. Yeah, well, this one's pretty fun. I want one of these. Okay, now if we wanted to get something, get an input, we go to the NPCs. At least if you hold it, right? Especially if, oh yeah, I completely forgot. You'd have a glove or something, because you know, you're fighting. That's cool, that's really cool. I've never really messed around with the martial arts or anything in DDA, and I know I'm missing out, but that sounds fun. Num input. Alright, that requires a math. We're gonna add the array here. Put you here, put you here. Then instead of doing that, we're going to put you up here, add a comma at the end of you. Copy that. Not double-edged. They're not? I was always under the impressions that swords were to always be made double-edged. That's really interesting. Not cutting yourself, yeah, that would make it easier. But even if it is double-edged, it seems like it is possible. Forgot how it works in the game. Could we look into that? How long fly sec. Then we're gonna get this and num input. Here it is. How long to fly for? And I think a good default would probably be nothing. Let's not set a default. Then times that by 100 because it is in turns. Oh yeah, how could I forget that? The katana is literally the best example. What's the cutlass? Let's look at that. Yeah, makes sense. Have a leather wrapped handle. They do? I'm being educated right here. Great sword. Oh yeah, that looks like a thing. That looks like a second hilt. Yeah, oh my god, you're completely right. That is really cool. I had no idea. I was like, big sword, just swing it around till it hits. But no, there's actually some technique to it, which I mean, shouldn't be surprising, but for me it is. Okay, and this one in math is going to be, wait, min-max duration. Okay, I am thinking that we can in fact add, let's go to the documentation again, because I want to use math on the minimum and maximum. for the spell, which is in the magic documentation. Yeah, that's really interesting. So you could either swing without half swording or with half swording. Min accuracy. I think you should be able to do it, yeah. And it will just return a number, I think. You don't need to use a variable. How long fly? Math. Alright, write that and let's get into the thing. Back into the world. D for clover. We added 3 this stream, I think. No, or maybe we added 2. So before this stream ends, which is in like probably 10 minutes or so, if you have a last idea, I could try that. Not enough arguments. You're telling me it's required to set a default. Can I just not set a default? That's annoying. Alright, well, let's set a default, I guess. We'll fly for 10 seconds, or like 5 seconds. I'll make the EOC shim into another EOC so we can, whatchamacallit, we can take calories away from the player as they're flying. I just found this out. Is Stark under speed? The great sword techniques should affect it, but I'm not sure how that thing works, that part of the code works. We'll check that real quick right after this one. So, bird wings. How long are we gonna fly for? Not long, apparently. Hit points, set all to 100. Then quit, listen. Let's check the techniques. What about martial art JSON? Let's see. This is the martial art style, and the techniques are right here. Forbidden buffs. Now, where is the list of those buffs? There is the buff. Unique ID, name, buff duration, persist. Flat bonuses. What kind of bonus does it add? Stat affected statistic. Any of hit, dodge, block, speed, move, cost, damage, armor, ARPN. Yeah, so it's possible to make it affect the speed. And I'm thinking it actually already exists. At least it should. Martial art. How do I teach myself a martial art? Because I want to check that one. Doesn't look like it is. Sword fighting. Oh, I get that. This is the style. How did I add a style? I really don't know. Found Swift or tile. Let's check that one in the code search. Tech Barbarian Disarm. Yeah, that makes the move cost be a little bit less. So it is like Rapid Strike. Talking of, I miss Rapid Strike. That's another change that I disliked. But I mean, it was fair because the knives were way too overpowered. Genuinely. Bird wings. Fly for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Climb down south. You slip while climbing down. How do you What? What? Big swords, martial art, at melee 2. So, tech barbarian, let's see. Paling estacada, move cost is a little bit more. I really like the martial arts. I think there should be a way to get the martial arts in a way other than the thing. They didn't completely remove the rapid strike, but they removed it from the knives, which is annoying. BPH 100. No. Yes. Is the microphone disconnected? No, we're still here. We're still online. 10. Then we're gonna do that. How does that work? What the fuck? Okay, I don't get this. Maybe it's because 4 a.m. brain. Hit points. All 100. Maybe it's because of the pain. Set the pain to negative 431. This should make it easier to move around. So bird wings, fly for 5 seconds, go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Climb down east. Lower yourself from the edge. Yeah, I saw that one a long while back. Same thing that happened to you happened to me as well. I saw it and I was like, damn, this game is good, but I'm not good enough to play this right now. So I waited a few years, like a year or something, I think it was, and then I got into the game and it was great. Still doing Eskrima with one weapon. Dual wielding is a bit of a problem. I tried to tackle that problem with a mod or something, and the only way you could dual wield is probably by crafting. The thing I came up with was crafting 2 weapons together, say like 2 daggers or whatever, and then you get double daggers, and then you wield the double daggers, and with a specific technique and a martial art, you dual wield them. I think that would be a pretty good way to add dual wielding. Instead of having 2 hands that each can carry a fridge, which is very cheesy, maybe we could try to make the weapons dual wieldable only, but then again raises the problem of holding a lot of things have changed. That's great. I'm having fun flying this. 60. Yeah, we're flying this. Showing somebody that, yeah, this'll sell them. Running over something. Pair of butterfly. Oh, is it? Yeah, mutations. We were trying to make the wings flyable because they're not flyable right now. And we spread our wings to slow our fall. A clover. Yeah, you did. The chat has gone up so much though. Running over zombie kids is the best part about this game. honestly. Pair of butterfly swords. That is always two-handed. Matched pair of traditional Shaolin butterfly swords. Same size as machetes. Why don't they make more of these? This sounds like a great idea to figure out dual wielding. Yeah, last stream or something, we ran over a lot of zombie kids. Wait, let me get... Wait, no, it wasn't last stream that we ran over zombie kids. It was the first ever modding stream where we killed some zombie kids. But my favorite part about this game is getting a 50 BMG rifle. Right here, you can see that. And spawning a zombie child. There you go. Where are you? Spawning you right here. Then waiting for you to get closer. Come on. I want as good an aim as possible. See? Isn't this absolutely beautiful, chat? I did. Look at this. This is what it's all about, chat. This is what CDD is all about. Okay, I may be evil. I may be a little bit evil, but isn't this beautiful? Oh god. Okay, but we did make these wings work. So I'm happy about that. At least a little bit. We need to have more granular control over how long we can fly, what we can do, etc. But for now, it's pretty good. Yeah, it is. It is. That's really how you know you made it. And I love everything about it. Can you fly again? Yeah, you can, and you can activate it again. Oh my god. You can do that. I didn't even know I made that was possible. You can just move around using your bird wings. That's really cool. Okay, well, I think the wings are done. This part is done. The only thing that we have to do about the wings is make the other kinds of wings, like the insect wing. Let's see what other wings there are. Pair of wings. That would be very bad. Bat wings, bird wings, insect wings, butterfly wings, etc. These would be the other things that we need to add, and the different kinds of formula and the different kinds of effects. But so far, the bird wings are great. Doing the flap their wings. Yeah, that's very... Wing Chun. What is that martial art? Easiest to learn of. I thought you were with wings. I thought you slapped people with your wings. That would have been good. Fey wings. I don't think Fey wings are in the default. Maybe we could add it for Elf A, because the Elf A has Fey eyes. No, not Fey wings. Dragonfly wings could be cool. Dragonfly wings. It's not in the base game, but we could add it as another kind of wing to the insect tree. Become a bird martial artist. New D&D character idea. Oh my god, hell yeah. I always wanted to get into D&D, but look at this. Look at this. You see the time? 4:35 a.m. You know why I have to stream at this time? It's because I'm Iranian and my internet only gets good after 1 a.m. Timing and scheduling is an absolute nightmare, but I mean, that's just part of the D&D experience, isn't it? Spectre wings, which grows stronger for every kill. Oh my god, like souls and everything, yeah. That would be great. Also, I'm obsessed with wings. Like, I have pigeons. I raise pigeons in real life, and I like angels and anything involving wings. It would be really cool. Wings are really cool. I want wings. this, I don't know who the artist behind this art and this thumbnail and this song is, but I'm going to trace this for my profile picture later. I do have my exams, and I, in fact, have to figure out university exams because they're coming up soon. I mean, in a year, but it's still a big exam. Maybe I need my sleep. Well, chat, let's change this back to insanity. All right, well, I'm going to save that. Exit, exit, quit out of that. Make it smaller. All right, well, it's been fun, everyone. Thank you for joining the stream and doing random shit with me together, giving me your ideas, etc., having fun. It's been a lot of fun tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but most likely, yes. So stay tuned. The video is coming out soon as well. Sleep is for the weak, and it is Monday, so you can sleep. Yeah, if only. If only. The thing is, weeks in Iran start on Saturday instead of Monday. Good night, good day, everyone. Thanks for joining in. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out the other videos, and I will see you soon. Hopefully, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Bye. Bye bye. There we go. Bye.